Alrighty. We are back. I hope that that's not lagging. Why is it kind of laggy? God. Right, we're back. My voice is shot from last night, and I am absolutely shattered from having to stay up that late. Usually it's not that much of a problem, but they delayed it by an extra hour, which didn't really help. Obviously referring to the Mexico game that we watched yesterday. Today we've got England versus the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and yeah, interesting game again. Both got very, very strong teams. I think specifically, I think that the DRC have a pretty strong defence, and we'll get into that when we go into the lineups. But yeah, important game. Whoever wins this game will go on to face Mexico, who won that game last night. Spoilers, sorry. But yeah, and as I've kind of highlighted on my socials the last few weeks and stuff, I'm quite trepidatious, I guess is the right word to use, of having that be the game coming up, because I am quite torn between those two nations. Obviously, I am a Brit, so I've got my England shirt hanging up. Ignore the number. We're not going to talk about that. That was a mistake on my part. I'm trying to figure it. I'm trying to get that stuff sorted. I actually need to contact someone to fix that, but there we are. Let us start with this, because I always forget to do it. Boom, here's our game today. It is at the Atlanta Stadium, so not, a pretty normal venue, let's say. I don't think there's anything to kind of comment on about that. Let us go into the... let's go to lineups. The lineups are a bit weird for this game, because if we bring up... let's start with the DRC, right? Here's their. This is kind of cut off, but I apologise. Their lineup is a bit odd in terms of the way that it was first put out on the the Google stuff. It said this was a 4-3-3 with Mukau Mutasami and Noah Siddiqui kind of as a 3, but this suggests, and all the other kind of things I've seen suggest, that Mukau is going to be a little bit further forward, with the wingers playing a bit more like left and right mids rather than pure actual forwards up top going to be supporting Wissa. So this suggests to me that they are going to be playing quite pragmatically, trying to break with the fast players that they do have, like Wissa. Long ball up to him, see if he can make it stick. Can he get other players involved, and can they get goals that way? The back four that they are playing today is very strong. Obviously, all of these players have Premier League experience. We all know all of these guys. Arthur Masuaku, obviously ex West Ham. Chancellor Mbemba, obviously ex Newcastle. Tuanzebe, ex United and Aston Villa, I believe. And then obviously Wan-Bissaka is also, been in the Prem as well. And we know how good Wan-Bissaka can be on his day. This is a very tough to break down back four that I feel like, if they want to play pragmatically, we will struggle to break down. We've seen in recent games for England, especially in our first halves, that we've been very, very poor at breaking down these types of teams. Right, it usually improves in the second half. We usually get a few goals in the second half, and hopefully that'll happen again today. But I would like to see us start fast today, not have to be stuck playing against 11 men behind the ball for the first 45 and not making many inroads. I would hope that we've done some work to rectify that. And let's talk about the team that we are playing now, because this is the lineup for England. Again, I don't like it when it's in number order, but it's fine. I hate. Well, I wanted to just put it in the order that it is. We are also playing a similar system to them, 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. Really just depends on Rice's position, whether he's getting a bit further forward or if he's playing a bit more reserved. That kind of depends on what that formation is. Back four is pretty standard. The only kind of thing to point out is that Jed Spencer's playing at right back, because we do not have Reece James, and we also don't have Kwanzaa. I think that who's kind of been the stand-in. He is on the bench. Both of them are on the bench, but I don't think either of them will come off the bench. I think that these two are, kind of write-offs for this position, which is why Spence, despite usually playing as left back for us, is playing at right back. He is obviously right-footed and is more used to playing as a right back, but he has been the kind of left back cover for us. So he's in at right back. The other three in that lineup will be Concert, Gay as the two centre backs, and then O'Reilly on the left hand side. I think that's nice and solid. Midfield is pretty standard. We've got Rice, Anderson, and Bellingham in the 10. And then the attack is interesting too, because obviously we've got Kane up top. We obviously know Kane's going to be up top. But the one thing which I am actually kind of happy about is that Saka is not in the lineup. We've got Madueke from the start. We've got Rashford from the start. I think that these two are very direct, much more direct than Saka is, much more direct than Anthony Gordon is if he's playing as well. Those two are the ones I would. This is probably our strongest attack. I would suggest. Do think Madueke is still, a player that needs to get his head up at times and kind of, pick out his teammates better. But in terms of the actual quality of the players, I think this is the best we can do in those positions. No Morgan Rogers in the lineup today. He is on the bench as well. So yeah, that's the two lineups. And yeah, as I said, it's a pretty interesting game. I think that England will win it. We can go and talk about the bingo card, actually. We need to move into this scene. Wabam. And I need to put these on. Boom. Right. One thing I will say is that I fixed this last time. I never actually commented on it. I've got the lineups and stuff not looking blurry. I had it set to the wrong resolution. I didn't even realise, so that should be fixed now. The bingo card we can quickly go over. Is there anything that I've changed here particularly? We have Pickford Weldy, we've got Anderson with a yellow. That's new. We've got over 2 Kane Diags. I think that this is an interesting one. We've got Jude as the player of the match. Wissa goal / assist. Correct prediction today, I've gone for 3-1. I feel like we won't shut them out, but I do think that we'll score quite a lot of goals if we get our act together. England win, obviously. Special celebration. We've got boo the break. This is a guaranteed tick off. We know we're going to boo the hydration breaks. We've got the throw being overturned. Tuchel ball in full flow, and then that's pretty much it. I've got monotones foreign on here. I don't know if that will actually happen today because we're not particularly doing too much in the way of foreign names today. But there we are. That's the bingo card today. I will like to say that as well. I just realised that my stream for the game just stopped randomly. Why did it do that? Okay, the national anthems are being drawn out, I think. So yeah, I will like to say, as you can see below me, it says that the stream is now powered by Tribuna.com or the Football Extra app. They will be, a long-time partner of mine from this point going forward. They are obviously providing with the insights and stuff that will be scrolling across the bottom of the screen before when the game starts. I'm going to put those on. And also, yeah, just if you want to go check those guys out, the link is down in the description, as is my other sponsor, Gogo Shop, if you want to get, cheaper, authentic football shirts. I think we are... I'm just trying to see how far we are into the thing. Hang on, I need to actually unmute so I can tell. Okay, we're still going through the national anthems. But I think I can put this on full screen now so I can actually watch it. Yeah, also I will say it's a very, very hot day today. I have had to have my window shut because, I don't want to be annoying to the neighbours talking out loud, but it is pretty hot. It's not as bad as it was last week in the heat wave or whatever, but it's, 24, 25, quite humid, so. We'll also say to our the Chelsea contingent on the channel, we do obviously have the confirmation of the new signing Marco Palestra, and we have also seen there's some movement as well for Pep too, which is nice. Chavaria, that is. I'm trying to get my Twitter up on the phone. Obviously, we're still working on Xhaka. There's supposedly been a report that we're putting out a second bid for him after the first one was, second one was rejected quite swiftly. Nice. I think that's the national anthems over. Got about 4 minutes until kickoff. In fact, I guess I can put the tickers thing on screen now anyway. All of these stats that we'll be scrolling through at the bottom will be powered by Tribuna. I've got them all from there, which is nice. And also match stats that I'll say at halftime and stuff. All of that as well. They are currently working on a widget for me to get the match stats on the screen, which is lovely. It's something I've wanted for a long time. I think that's going to be more particularly. It'll be particularly more useful once we get into the full swing of with the actual new Premier League season, and we're covering the Chelsea games every week, or most of every week. I do actually quickly need to send a message. One sec. So I think this is going to be a proper good game. I was really surprised to see the DRC, um, coming third place in their group. I feel like they were way better than that in terms of their actual player quality. The match officials are a mixture of Jordanian and Saudi Arabian referees. Trying to see the VAR room. The VAR room is Kamis Almari, who's from Qatar. We got it went away so quickly. We had someone from the UAE and also someone from the US as the assistant, I believe. Just want to see the BBC lineup to see if there's any changes to the lineups in terms of shape. It doesn't look like it for England so far. It does look like the 4-2-3-1. Pretty much what we expected for England. Let's see the DRC, see if that's changed. Oh, so the BBC has it as a 4-3-3 rather than a 4-2-3-1, which is interesting. Well, we'll have to see where it's basically wherever Mukau plays is kind of the one that kind of changes their shape. Yeah, oh, that's another thing. I just realised Bakambu's dropped out of the 11 as well. I need to not forget the timer, because I always do that. Very Chelsea style huddle in the centre circle from the DRC there. Countdown is starting. And we are off. England kicking off from right to left. It's going to be a long ball from Pickford to start us off. Harry Kane underneath it. I think we're going to win a corner immediately here. Nope, Masuaku has managed to keep it in for a throw, but we have got possession again. It feels like the stream is so quiet. There we go. It's Jed Spence into Declan Rice, who's make that box crashing run. He just kept it in, but no, never mind. The flag has gone up now. Will be a goal kick to the DRC. We'll say there's a big English contingent in the crowd. Seems like we are obviously neither of these sides are home sides, but we feel like we've got the kind of the home field advantage, as it were. There's Mbemba. He's gonna launch it long. Cleared by O'Reilly. Wan-Bissaka will take that. It's Macau. Twanzebe. Sipanga. Nice spell of possession for the DRC already. Here's Mbemba. It's launched it long for Wissa. He will get on the end of this. He's forced out wide, but he has now been flagged for offside. Long ball from Pickford is seeking out Marcus Rashford on the left-hand side. He'll get on the end of this. Up against Wan-Bissaka, former teammates. Harry Kane's been dispossessed. Mukau will get it to Mbemba, and now Tuanzebe. Masuaku around the corner. England swarming the DRC players, but not getting the ball. We'll lose out the throw off of Noni Madueke. Oof. Passe almost gave it away. And there's going to be a foul. Passe very, very close to smacking it against Jude Bellingham and deflecting it into his own goal. Here's Mbuku. Tuanzebe. Zimpasa. So Mbemba. It's a crossfield diag to Wan-Bissaka. And he's giving it away. Here's Harry Kane. He's going to try one of those diags. That's one. Madueke's going to run onto this. Madueke has played it back to Anderson. So Riley, who's inverted. Now Rice. Rashford out wide. He's going to swing the ball into the back post. It was a decent ball, but no one made a run. Already some intention by the England attack, which is good to see. DRC are committed to playing out from the back here under the pressure. Here's Mpassi. Tuanzebe. It's forced back to its goalkeeper, and Passi's going to smash it long. That probably was a foul from Spence. He's gotten away with one, though. England will get the ball with Gay. It's Rice. Jed Spence. Passes it forward, but Bellingham can't get on the end of it. So far, I will say, one thing that is nice to see is that DR Congo are definitely not as pragmatic as the last two opponents we faced, which is good. They do want to go forward. And they are going forward here. It's Mukau. Rashford's tackled him for a Congo throw. It's Tuanzebe. He's going to play it into Masuaku. Some good work on the wing here. But Spencer's forced him back. So Mbemba is going to send it forward. Oh, it's a really good ball. Here's Sipanga. And it's in. It's a goal already, and it's a brilliant finish in the bottom left corner. I can't believe he's been given that amount of space. I want to see who's not picking him up, because it's just he's got so much space at the back post. Not the start we wanted, but you know that hopefully that'll fire us up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's supposed to be picking up the number 14 here, because Spencer's had to go and cover for that player, and he's left the space out there for Sepenga to get on the ball. And Pickford probably shouldn't be getting beaten at his near post like that, to be fair. But player should never have gotten think. That's a special celly, by the way. I'm going to take that. So, little side flip. Pretty cool. It's his first ever international goal, by the way. Long ball from Pickford is going to be picked up by Mpassi, who's been clattered by his own player and stayed down here. So, hello, welcome in. Yeah, not the best start. But, you know, it's actually kind of surprising, because it's usually, again, we usually start quite dominantly in possession and then just, like, don't make anything. And this is kind of the opposite, where we haven't dominated possession and we've conceded immediately. And he is onside, just. I'm just trying to see. I think it's Konsa who gets dragged. It's either Konsa or Anderson gets completely dragged out of position, and it forces Spence to cover for the other player, and it just gives him so much space to put it in. Oh, but Pickford should be saving that, man. A keeper of his quality should be saving that. You know what's ironic is that they have sent they had like a giant promo package thing for Jordan Pickford before the game as well. Game will eventually get back underway. I think the goalie is okay in the end. It was a bit of a nasty fault. Here he is in Passy. Seems like there's a lot of frustration out there from the England players. They are all kind of yelling at each other and, you know, pissed off at each other, to a lack of a better term. Or ball forward is a bit too heavy, and Sepenga won't get on the end of that. England throw. Here's Anderson. Support from Madueke. He's been fouled. Yeah, well, hopefully he's not injured for long, because honestly, I just want him to be. This is going to sound stupid. I want him to be injured enough that he has to come home. I want him to just rest up and, you know, be ready for the next season. I don't. It's a problem with Tuchel. Is he always uses James like that, like in a way that it's just going to cause him to get injury. Especially after he had such a good season last season, with like a good injury record of not being injured for the majority of the season. It's kind of upsetting, but Here's Rice. Jed Spence. Now Madueke to Bellingham. See, now the problem we've created now is that now the DRC can sit back with 11 men behind the ball and not play offensively because they're ahead. So now we're going to be in that same situation we have been in the last few games where we struggle to break teams down. Here's O'Reilly. Now Bellingham. Chance to turn and does. Here's Madueke. Spence can't get on the end of the ball, but we will get the throw. Interestingly, I will say that it's bizarre because we do have Declan Rice on our team that we don't use the long throws in this setup. Because that was a really good position for a long throw and we've taken it short. Here's Gay. Konsa to Madueke. Now Spence. Madueke again. It's good work from Madueke to keep the ball. Here's Spence again. Yeah, Congo are playing really, really defensively now. It's the same pattern of play we've seen in the last few games. Here's O'Reilly. Now Rashford. He's going to cut inside and tries to play the ball to the back post. Nope, he feints it. Konsa. To Madueke out wide. Chance to get 1v1 versus fullback here, and he's taken it, and he's done really well actually, and dinked the ball to the back post. It's a little bit too far away from the box. O'Reilly got it though. Here's Rice. He's going to smash it off of the number 8 for a England corner, which he will gladly take. It was Mutasami that the ball was ricocheted off. Set pieces might honestly be a way back into the game for us, so I'll take these. Rice to swing it in. Back post is Bellingham, but it's just gone over everyone and no one's been able to reach that. Yeah. Well, I said, I did this in my predictions. I said that France are going to, like, absolutely dog walk this tournament. I knew they would. And, like, they're the one team other than Mexico that have really been in form from start to finish. Like, they just, like, have not let up at all. O'Reilly's cleared it, but been closed down. And Anderson's won it back. It's Madueke. Chance for England to break here. Didn't take it. Madueke's just gone inside. His Gay to Bellingham. He's going to... Oh, a little Trivella pass, but it doesn't have enough curl on it to get it to Kane, but I rate the invention. Pickford will pick up the long ball. Is Anderson. Konsa's done well. Here's Spence. Madueke. Spence is going to make the return run here and he's going to get the ball. Chance for him to play the ball into the box, and he does, but it's deflected away and Mutasami can get it away. Now we're filling into that spell of England possession. Long ball from Gay out wide right. It's Bellingham. Madueke. It's Anderson. Out wide to Rice. He's cut inside. Good work from him. Gets it to O'Reilly. Now out to Rashford. Dinks it to the back post. It's a great effort. Oh my goodness. Jude was almost on that. Sepenga will get it away and then be fouled by Madueke for a little bit of a reprieve. It's really good goalkeeping from Mpassi there. Jude has a tap in if he doesn't get there. Although, actually, I think it has got over Jude's head before he makes the intervention, but... A little bit of time wasting going on here from our opposition. Taking very long over this goal kick, or this free kick rather. It has been sent long by Mpassi. Rice will get it around the corner to Kane. Oh, Anderson's ball to vidIQ, who was a little bit off the pace there. vidIQ will take the throw. Here's Tuanzebe. Now Mbemba. To Sadiki. To Sapenga. It's a good intervention from Gay to stop Wissa from getting on the ball. And now Spencer's got to do well here because he was under a lot of pressure and he did very, very well. England trying to play out from the back and there's a lot of high pressure from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Pickford will get it away. Here's Spence again. Being pinned in here. Spence will get it once again. He's done really well so far. Brilliant work from Conser to get it clear. Now England have got a chance to break. Bellingham. Oh, his ball is a little bit too heavy for Rice. But he will now crunch in Jude Bellingham with a pretty poor challenge. The player's making a meal out of it, to be honest, and I don't think it'll be anything more than a foul. It shouldn't be. Oh, it is a yellow. A little bit of petulance from Jude there, maybe. I don't know why the player is making so much of a meal out of it. But there we are. Ball into the boxes. Seeking out Wissa. It's not going to reach him. He feels he was fouled, but he clearly wasn't. It feels like this is going to be another scenario that we've seen in pretty much all of our games, where Thomas Tuchel is going to have to get the fucking rag out, at half time, and really put the boots to his players at half time. Here's Conser. Here's Pickford. It's a long ball seeking out Jude Bellingham. He's not going to reach that. Here's Mpassi. High pressure from Bellingham and Rashford. And Mbemba's done really well to get away from Rashford there. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Rashford's won the ball. And then, the referee's given a foul for nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's Masuaku. To Sapenga. Oh, he's giving the ball away here. Here's Jude. He's going to play the ball over the top for Rashford, and you know what? I'm going to take the Mono Comms curse for me saying that Jude is going to be player of the match. He's been so dog shit today. I think he's gotten riled up too much, and now he's just not thinking about what he's doing. High pressure has forced a turnover though. England throw. His gate. O'Reilly. Lots of space out wide right for Madueke if we can get the ball out to him, and Konsa will go there. He's 1v1 versus Masuaku. I really want to see Madueke just start taking on his players. He's not doing it enough. He keeps stopping and going back to Spence rather than just playing the ball. There's the first hydration break, and we're going to tick this off. The rest of the tournament have made some questionable decisions, especially in the Germany game. I think, especially in the Argentina games, is what I will say. I think that Argentina have been very, very heavily favoured by the referees. I think overall, from the tournament, I think prefer the rather. Sorry, my brain just shut off. I feel like overall the refereeing has been pretty good in the tournament. So hydration break for not only the players but me too. I think this has come at a rather nice time for England, because we need to get our heads sorted. And nice to see Reece James over there in his casual wear coming down to the side of the pitch to give Jude some words of advice, obviously being a captain himself. I think he's just getting his arm around him, telling him to calm down a little, because that's the real problem, is that Jude has just kind of lost his head a little bit. I can't believe Pickford hasn't saved that, by the way. Especially after I put Pickford Weldy on there, on the bingo card. I've absolutely screwed the pooch though. This has been a very long hydration break, by the way. Now James is now talking to Jed Spence as well. I will say we probably need a goal before half time if we're going to win this game. Will be restarted with a throw on the right side for Wan-Bissaka. It's Declan Rice. Bellingham. Anderson. Now back to Gay. Konsa's going to play the ball long for Madueke. I think that's something we've been told to do. It's a good timed run. Here's Madueke again. He's been thrown down in the box here. Referee says nothing, but I feel like that's a 50-50, honestly. I think that could go either way. I don't think the VAR would overturn that. Here's Masuaku. Ball played through the centre to Wissa, who's dropped deep. And the ball has subsequently ricocheted off an England player for a throw for Masuaku. Let's see this. Mm, I mean, there is 2 hands in the face of Madueke, honestly, but I don't think they'd ever overturn that. It's Spence. Good work from him to burst away from his man. And again. And again. And he's been dragged down here by Masawaki. That's going to clearly be a yellow. You know what? Spencer's for all this talk about, oh, we don't have a good right back and now that James and Kwanzaa are injured. Spencer's been really, really good today. It's Sadiki who's actually been booked, by the way, which is really, really important because he's a fantastic midfielder. Oh, it's a lovely nutmeg on Masuaku from Jed Spence. Wins us a free kick in a very dangerous position as well. So the only thing that Spence has kind of, I would say, done wrong so far in this game is the fact that he left the man free. He left Sepenga free for the goal, but he had to cover the other player because someone else was out of position, so I don't blame him particularly much for that. A goal from the set piece would be massive. Rice with a signal. Whipped into the front post. It's fallen. Oh my goodness, it's bounced off of Kwanzaa and just gone wide. I don't think anyone knew where the ball was bouncing there. It just kind of hit him and went behind. Oh my goodness, it's so close. Oh, it is so close, actually. Oh my god, it almost goes top corner. England are starting to get a bit of momentum here. Jude Bellingham. He gets it out wide to Madueke. He's going to take on his man. Puts the ball into the front post. No one's made that run into the front post. It's cleared for an England throw. This is much better. I think there has been a bit of a word in the ear of Madueke just to, go at his fullback a little bit more. Because he has started doing that. It's Anderson. Concert to Rice. Now Madueke. Or Spence, rather. Cuts inside. Rice is going to whip one to the back post where Jude Bellingham is! Oh, it's a brilliant save. It's a good height for him, to be fair. It is right out the goalkeeper, but Jude should be scoring there. He should be scoring. It's a brilliant cross from Rice. England go again. Here's Jed Spence. Madueke. Back to Spence. Now Kwanzaa. Gay around the corner to Bellingham is Rice. Ball out wide to Marcus Rashford. O'Reilly. Back to Rashford. Anderson. Rice. We're moving the ball much faster now, which is good. Anderson again. Ball over the top for Marcus Rashford. And Wan-Bissaka missed it, but Rashford couldn't get his touch right. It will be a goal kick. Oh. It's a good stop from Pansy. Ball back with Pickford. He's going to send it long. Seeking out Harry Kane, who's been fouled. The referee says nothing. Ridiculous. Here's Sepenga. Now, Chancellor Mbemba. Sweeping ball out wide right to Mbuku. He's got Wan-Bissaka with him. We'll now give it to him. It's Mukau. Mbemba with another long sweeping ball, this time out to Sipenga on the left-hand side. Up against Spence. It's done well, Sipenga. He gets the ball in, but it's cleared by Gay. And then cleared away even further by Kane. Bellingham will get it to Rice. He's lost the ball. Sipenga again. His subsequent shot / pass. I don't even know if that was a pass or a cross, to be fair. It's gone to Rosie. It's a really good intervention from Gay to stop Wisser from getting on the ball in the box. I'd like to see Kane get on the ball a bit more. He's been barely in the game at all. Here's Bellingham. Madueke. Anderson. Sweeping ball out to left-hand side for Rashford. Wan-Bissaka will win it instead. England throw. Declan Rice. Now O'Reilly. Rashford into Kane. O'Reilly. Gay. Across for Konsa. Now Madueke. 1v1 versus a man. He will take him on and burst into the box and gets a cross in, but it's not close to any of the England players. Oh, come on, man. The soft fouls that this team is getting, man. It's ridiculous. Here's some passy. Masuaku will get a throw. There's a throw for England on the halfway line. Here's Pickford. To Motgay. Rashford. Ball forward for Harry Kane, who's got a good touch on him, and he's got a chance to shoot. Oh, good defending from Chancellor Mbemba there, I think. Madueke past his man into the box. Cuts it back for O'Reilly, and it's smashed in by Rashford, and it's blocked off the line by Wan-Bissaka. Oh my goodness. We should have had 2 goals there. It should have been a goal twice. O'Reilly. Big roar from the crowd now. Masuaku has completely been put on toast by Madueke for these last few minutes. Here he is again. He's got Jed Spence on the outside. Goes inside. Jed Spence. Chance to cross the ball in. He's going to win a corner maybe. And Pazzi's headed it away, but only to as far as Madueke. He takes a really silly decision to shoot there from Madueke, but we will keep the ball. We've got to get one before half time. Rice. Spence. In behind for Bellingham. Tuanzebe is covered. He's cleared it away. Stayed in. And England will come back at them. 10 minutes to go. It's O'Reilly. Cut inside, but... Oh, come on, man. He's just fallen over and gotten a foul. So... It was Tuanzebe who actually made the block at the end. Long ball from Patsy. Won by Gay. Bellingham. Madueke. He's got away from one and got away from two, and the referee's given nothing. Oh my god, this ref is doing my head in. Here's Sepenga. Mbuku. Wan-Bissaka, I think he was massively offside there. The referee said nothing, and now the flag goes up. And we've taken it very quickly here, England. There's a chance of Rashford to break down the left-hand side. He's going to use all his pace. He's up against Wan-Bissaka, and he's been tripped over. The referee's going to give a free kick. It was actually Mukau who made the challenge in the end. Another chance for Rice to swing the ball into the box. Another chance for us to maybe get Harry Kane an effort on goal. Come on. It's Declan Rice. Oh, terrible ball into the front post, but O'Reilly's headed it behind. There's going to be a claim for a handball here by the England players. He's letting us continue on. I think the VAR will look at that. Here's Bellingham. Out wide right to Madueke. Cuts inside. Tries to put the ball into the box, but blocked by Madueke, and Sepenga's got a chance to run forward. Not much support though. He will play it into the path of Wisser, who's going out wide left. Gay's gone with him. Has to cut back. Plays the ball to the back post, but O'Reilly's headed it away. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Mbuku. Away by Anderson. Away further by Rashford. Here's Mbuku again. He's going to play it off of O'Reilly for a corner. Oh dear. I mean, it's a handball, but it's not. It's not going to be a foul. Can't really do anything about that. Will be Mbuku to play the ball in. Cleared by Anderson. Cleared further by Madueke. Wan-Bissaka to Sepenga on the right side. He's going to whip the ball in on his right foot, and it's cleared by Mark Gay. Mbuku. He slipped over himself there, and he's given the ball to Rashford, and England will get the ball back. Rice to Pickford, who's going to send it long. Bellingham with the touch. Oh, brilliant touch from Bellingham. He's been fouled there. The referee has given it. His concert. Out to Madueke. He's got Spence charging forward with him, and he will play it to him. First time ball, it's blocked, and it will be a goal kick. It's Wissa. He's going to seek out Mbuku on the left hand, or the right hand side rather. He plays it for Wan-Bissaka across the box, and it's got off the post. Wissa had an absolute tap in and he's missed it. I can't believe it. It's deflected off of Nico O'Reilly and it goes straight towards Wissa, and it's... I can't believe he's not scored. Anderson through the lines of Bellingham. He's going to play it forward for Harry Kane. Kane gets it past. That's got to be a pen. He's been taken out by the goalkeeper. It's got to be a penalty. The referee says it's a dive. Oh, fuck off. Fuck this guy. VAR's got to overturn this, surely. And Mbemba has just waved the imaginary yellow card here. He should be booked for that. Yep, that's a clear pen. It's a clear pen. He's got nowhere near the ball. He's got two hands on his leg. There is a VAR check going on. Nah, we've been fucking screwed. We've been absolutely fucking screwed. It's a joke. It's an absolute fucking joke. It's O'Reilly. Madueke. Rashford around the corner for Rice. He does get that. Gets it to Rashford again. Trying to get away from his man, but he's unable to. You just need to play the pass, man. He's trying too much. Consul will start us again. Is Anderson. Out to Madueke. Plays the ball in. It's going to be cleared by Mutasami. So Penga's tackled by Anderson. It's going to be a minimum of 6 minutes of added time here. I can't believe he's not given that as a foul. I can't believe he hasn't booked Mbemba as well for showing the imaginary yellow card either. Long ball over the top. O'Reilly should win this. And does. Gets it to Pickford. It's Anderson. O'Reilly. Rashford. Back to O'Reilly down the line. He's going to whip the ball in. Blocked by Siddiqui, who will give England a throw. It's Declan Rice. Concert out wide to Madueke once again. He's going to swing the ball in this time, and it's for Bellingham! Oh, it's a brilliant save again. And Pazzi's been impossible to get past. I can't believe Jude's missed another one. After the first one, I can't believe he's missed another one. Oh, he has to put it. He has to put it into the near post. He's glanced it to the far post. It needs to be into the near post, and the goalkeeper has no chance if it's near post. There's a Sapenga again. And Jed Spencer's done well to get the ball back, and then the flag's gone up for an offside. Ball down the line for Rashford. Being tracked by Mbemba. He gets it back to O'Reilly. Bellingham on the edge of the box. Tackled by Mutasami. It's Mukau. Now Wissa. Sapenga. Up against Spence. Does well. And Konsa will clear. Mutasami's giving the ball away to Rice. Chance for England to break if we want to actually get off the pitch here. There's no one making a run. Rice will get it to Harry Kane. Now Madueke. Kane, get yourself in the box, man. Back to Harry Kane. Back to Noni Madueke again. I think Kane get in the box. Madueke has tried to get past two, but unable to. Siddiqui. Yeah. It does feel similar, doesn't it? Isn't Pazzi to Wan-Bissaka. Ball into Sapenga. Or rather Mbuku, who's got it out to the left-hand side. Sapenga. Can't get past Spence. Bellingham will get it away. And now the flag's gone up. Oh. They're showing replays of the thing. I'm going to tick off the stop showing replays thing because we are halfway up the pitch and we didn't get to see how. Is Bellingham. O'Reilly. To Rashford. Into Rice. Now Bellingham. Gets past one. He's going to switch it out to Madueke. He's going to put the ball back in. It's a very deep one. And Wan-Bissaka's headed it behind. Or headed it to Bellingham. And we are going to get a corner. Last chance for England, you'd think, in the half. He's going to G up the crowd here. Declan Rice on the corner. Come on, third time lucky for Jude. I can feel it. Ball in. Back post is Kane! It's blocked again! Oh my goodness. I can't believe he saved it again. England throw. The referee stopped it for something. No, he's called for half time. Well, I think what we can do is we can sum this up by it's been a tale of Mpazzi being incredible and the referees fucking us over, and that's all I'm going to say. That, and I'm going to move to the Be Right Back screen with that in mind. Alrighty, we are back. I don't know what to say after watching that, honestly. I've got a timer. Where's that on the bingo card? Here. There you go, prep for the second half. Thing is, we're creating a lot of chances. I'm not too worried about us getting a goal. I just feel like sometimes you have those games where nothing goes your way. I feel like that's going to be one of these games where we've had multiple chances, the goalkeeper has saved them, and then the one chance when we get a very clear penalty, they don't give it to us. So. I'm just going to see what people on Twitter are saying about that, because I bet people are going absolutely berserk. The thing that pisses me off more about that situation is that if Kane's not impeded there, he scores 100%. That's the thing which is wild to me, that they haven't given that. Because if he doesn't get thrown to the floor by the trip, then he just goes around the keeper and kicks it into the net like it's open. Did get a little bit of revenge there by kicking a volley into the guy's bollocks though, so have that. Is there anyone else saying anything? A lot of people asking why Palmer is not in the lineup, because our midfield severely lacks forward passing. Oh, don't know how long we've got until the game kicks off again. Just see, is there anything that oh, ref mistake. I was gonna say if there's anything we need to tick off. Still no Addison yellow. I need to check my ACCA. I think they're playing Mr. Brightside in the stadium. Pretty sure I can hear it. I think I'm actually really happy with our transfer window so far. Genuinely. I think the thing which I will say about it is that, like, it's clear that there is a change of direction in terms of how our sporting directors are going for transfers, because it's very clear that Xabi Alonso has, has impact on what's going on. Like, I don't think we would have gone for Palestra if he wasn't involved. He's obviously spoken about that in his interview. Obviously, we're looking for fullbacks that can get up and down really, really quickly, which suits the Xabi Alonso style ball, and obviously the interest in Xhaka, which we're supposedly going to be putting in a second bid for him soon. Like, It's clear influence, and like you think about that, like there would be no way under this regime that if there wasn't some kind of change that we'd be going in for a 33, nearly 34-year-old. I've got Darren Card on the panel, which I didn't know realise. Yeah, I do think that is very deliberate wording. When we made the statement that we'd signed him, is to say that he is a manager and not a head coach, because all the other ones have been head coaches. I think he's got a lot more control, which is good because it's sad because I mean they've made this. I think they've learned from the Enzo Maresca saga that if you don't treat your head coach with respect and allow him to have some form of control, then things are going to get out of out of hand and go downhill. And I think that they don't want to make that same mistake with Xabi Alonso, so they're kind of just letting him. They're kind of just letting him do what he wants. Really, they're saying, "Well, sure, we'll do what you say. If it goes right, it goes right. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong." But as I said, he's such an elite coach that like I don't see why you would ignore his wishes. The players are now walking out again. We'll see if there's going to be a bit of a reaction from England. Obviously, there was one after the hydration break. Let's see if there's an even bigger one. One that can actually result in some goals in the second half. Right, we've gone back to the commentary team now. Come on. Come on, England. I did say that I didn't think we'd go far, but I wasn't particularly expecting that to mean out in the round of 32. Will be the DR Congo kicking off from left to right here, I think. Or rather, right to left, it should be. Right, countdown. And we are underway. And it's going to be a long ball from Mutasami to start us off, and it's going to go straight to Gay. O'Reilly's going to launch it down for Marcus Rashford, who can't keep it on the pitch. Congo throw. Zimbemba to Mpazi. Twanzebe. Mutasami. Long ball from him. The thing is, we don't really have any substitutions that would make an impact, if I'm being honest. We're pretty much playing our best team, so I don't really know what we could do. Pull back into the box, and Anderson's in the way. Is Kane, who's been fouled. I would just like to see us get the ball into Kane's feet a bit more, because he's been rarely on the ball. Here's Jed Spence. Okay. Long switch of play to Madueke. Tries to take on his man as Unable to. England throw. Spence to Conser. Now Declan Rice, surging forward, gets the ball to Marcus Rashford. Now Conser. Now Madueke. He's going to whip the ball into the front post. It's cleared away by Twanzebe. Sapenga can't get it away. Anderson knocks it on. Jude didn't go for the ball because he was offside, and now Masuaku's going to try and play out. He can't. Here's Anderson. Oh, the ball is just not good enough for Jude Bellingham. He just has to play that into Kane. He's tried to play it into Bellingham. If he forces that into Kane, then we actually get a chance. And Madueke is now limping. He stayed on his feet, though. Long ball from Mpasi. Buku. Rice has won it back. He's going to get it back to O'Reilly. He's going to get it up to Rashford. Up against Wan-Bissaka. He plays the ball in behind for O'Reilly. He's tackled by, I think that was Mbuku, who's given away a corner. Good chance for us to get a goal here. A little bit of talking for the ref to do to O'Reilly before the corner is taken. Declan Rice to swing it in. Back post is Jude, and it's just been taken off his head by Mbemba, or rather Masuaku, who was at the back post. It's a vital bit of defending there. I will say Jude is getting into some really good positions. He just been a bit unlucky not to get a goal yet. Will be a corner from the other side, this time with an outswinger from Rice. Lofted into the far post, and the whistle has blown before he's taken it because I think Mbemba has gone to the floor. There's nothing in there, I don't think. He's just fallen over. Yeah, joke. Right, corner will be taken eventually. That's a terrible ball from Rice, straight into the front post, and it's just cleared immediately. He has won the ball back here, though. It's Noni Madueke. Back to Spence, who's been fouled pretty poorly here. And the advantage has been played for some reason. This is a joke. Okay, we've won the ball back and it's gone to Pickford, but how the hell they have not called a foul there? Now it's a chance for England to break. Marcus Rashford surging in on goal. Goes around one. Oh, he's put it into the side netting. The angle wasn't good enough for him. Oh, it's a good chance. I cannot believe that Wisser has not been booked there for that tackle on Spence. And the fact that they played advantage to their team, like they've been fouled. Anderson. Rice over the top for Kane, but it's not going to reach him as Bao can get ahead of him. It'll be a throw to the DRC. I feel like Rashford needs to do a little better there. And Passy is going to kick it long. Easily touched down by Gay. Here's Rice. He's going to play a ball over the top for Bellingham. First time he's passed the ball forward all game, Rice. Oh, and now the coverage has died. Hello? Okay, it's back. So there was just a chance, I think, on goal that has just not been shown by the broadcast because the video feed cut out. It's Madueke. He's going to loft it to the back post and... God, no one's there. Can we see a replay of what happened there? It was Bellingham. Oh, okay, he's tried to flash it across goal. It's deflected off one of their players and nearly gone in. And Mpanzu has... Or Mpanzi, rather, has got the save. Under a lot of pressure now, this defence. Long ball has gone straight to Pickford and it will build again. It's Jed Spence. Madueke in behind. He's going to put the ball in first time. It's fallen for Rashford at the back post and he got a very good jump but no direction on the header. He's hurt himself in that as well. I will say the one thing about Madueke that really frustrates me is that his crossing, it seems like he doesn't actually look at where he's going to cross the ball. He just tries to put it in. And that's really frustrating. Because his crosses are just so poor. I know it's because he's putting it on his weaker foot, but like... Still. Doesn't get his head up enough. Going to be a throw for DRC on the right side, taken by Wan-Bissaka. Ball won by Anderson. It's going to come back at us though. Flag is up on Buku, I think that is. Here's Jed Spence. He's going to surge forward on the right side. He's got Madueke for company. Doesn't use him. Here's Gate. Rashford. Back to Gate. Lofted ball to the right-hand side for Madueke from him. Good touch. It's 1v1 versus Masuaku here. He's going to get onto his left foot. Now Anderson. Back to Madueke. Now in for Spence. He's been tracked all the way by Sepenga and it's done really well there. Still not cleared though. And now it will be. I think the worst part about it is watching Noni Madueke and knowing that he's England's best right winger. Other than Jared Bowen, but he's not in the squad. Because I'd rather have Noni on the pitch than Saka. So at least he actually takes people on. So they're both not particularly great. Here's Concert. I feel like the tempo of our team's just gone down a little bit. Needs to speed up a bit more. Here's O'Reilly. Gate. Anderson across to Spence. It's Madueke again. He's going to go inside. Gets it to Spence. We're not committing enough bodies forward, it seems like. It feels like we're just passing around the back. It's Rashford to O'Reilly. Now Concert. O'Reilly again, or rather Rice, who's moved out to the left-hand side. Rashford gets it back to Rice. Bellingham. Spence will get it away. Here's Madueke. He's going to put a ball to the back post, and it's... God, his crossing is so bad. It's just so bad. It's so poor. Marcus Rashford. He's going to put it in. Oh, it's a terrible cross from him as well, on his weaker side. Jesus. This is embarrassing. It's Wissa. He's dropped deep. He's almost given it away to Harry Kane. Here he is again. And he's kicked the ball off the pitch. England throw. Taken quickly by Madueke. Here's Anderson. Kane's made the run and he didn't see him. Oh. God. It's just frustrating having two £100+ million players in your midfield and neither of them deciding they want to play the ball forward. It's actually jarring. Here's O'Reilly. Gay to Anderson. Out wide to Madueke. Spence. Anderson will give the ball away here. Here's Sepenga. He's forced to go back by Spence, but he's still on the ball. Mutasami. Siddiqui. Whistler's giving it away. Here goes Anderson. Harry Kane. First chance for him to get on the ball today. He was trying to force the ball to Rashford, but someone blocked it. Oh, it's a clear foul by Anderson. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually kind of mad that wasn't given us a foul. I think I've got that on my acca as Anderson foul. It's very funny. Here's Mutasami. Oh, here's Sepenga. Spence has gone out of position. Here he is again. He's got two men on him. He's been forced back to Masuaku, who will whip it across, but it's cleared by Anderson. Buku. Mutasami. He's going to whip the ball forward. Out for Sepenga. It's a bit too high for him and goes out for a throw. England change. And Madueke is off. It's a straight swap for both wingers. Gordon and Saka on for Rashford and Madueke. And to be fair, that is the changes I probably would have made if I was the coach. Here's O'Reilly. Surging up the pitch. He's got Gordon to his left. Here is Anthony Gordon. Plays it in behind for O'Reilly. Dinks it in. Not cleared particularly well by Mutasami, and Rice heads it across, but it's cleared away. And now there's space on the opposite side. Gordon's done well defensively to get back at his man. Here's Mutasami. Sepenga. Up against Spence. Good work from Spence to get that. Rice isn't going to win the ball though. Mutasami to Sepenga again. Siddiqui. It's going to be a strike from Sipenga. That's blocked. Now it's a chance for DR Congo to have a bit of possession. Honestly, I think that probably favours us. If we can get a break, we've now got the 2 quick wingers on. It might actually help us. But here's Mbuku up against O'Reilly. It's good defending by the young City man. Will be a corner. Corner taken short. Mbuku takes a strike. It's deflected. Oh my goodness. It would have been on target as well. It's Anderson who cleared it away. Be a corner from the opposite side now. Ball into the back post. Saka will pick it up. But he loses out from Mutasami and then wins the throw. There is now going to be a substitution for the opposition. It's going to be Mbuku who's come off, who's been very good on the right-hand side. There's Elea who's coming on. Will be England on the ball now. Concert to Spence. Bukayo Saka with his first chance to get the ball to feet. Goes back. Concert to O'Reilly. Here's Gordon. He's going to try and take on Wan-Bissaka and is not able to do so. Concert to Spence, who's on the overlap here. He's going to whip the ball into the back post where Harry Kane is, but it's cleared away. And now here's Leah, who's going to try and surge forward. And Riley's kept with him the entire time and then won the ball. Good work from O'Reilly there. Anderson. Bellingham to Gordon. Gordon's gone around and he plays the ball into the box. There's no one in the box, man. Anderson to Rice. O'Reilly back to Gordon. Now Anderson again. Anderson across to Spence. Now Saka. Spence has made that run and Saka's going to go inside. Plays the ball straight at his man rather than crossing it. Brilliant. Spence has done well. Gets into the box. Gets it across. Oh, his pass is just not good enough to get it to Kane. Sipenga has gone down. I don't think he was actually fouled, but the referee's called a foul. I don't think anything actually happened. It would have been Konsa if anything did. I'm not sure. Oh, they've actually given the foul for a block from Konsa on Wissa, not for the actual Sipenga going down. I'm surprised this hydration break hasn't come yet. It's 66 minutes. O'Reilly's headed it away. Rice. Good holding off of his man, and here's Concert. Here's Rice. Switches it out wide for Bukayo Saka. And his touch is fucking dreadful. He's wow. And there's the hydration break. Not having Bowen in the team, not having Palmer in the team is a fucking mistake. There's zero creativity on our right hand side. Yeah, Rooney's just said something which I think is quite agreeable. I think that we should probably bring on 2 strikers at this point. Bring on a Watkins, bring on a Tony, just send the ball into the box and actually get someone on the end of it. Well, this is the last chance for Tommy Tuchel to get some words to his team. We have not come from behind to win a knockout game since the 1966 final, as the stat they've just said. That is wild. Some good... what's the word? Dramatic talking from Tuchel down there. So I think there was a change. Yeah, Spence has come off and Ez has come on, so we're going to a back 3, I think. Yeah, true. Rather, it looks like Declan Rice has gone out to right back here, actually. Which is very interesting. But to be fair, Eze will actually pass the ball forward, so that might help. Here's Gate to Concert. Now Rice out on the wide right spot. I assume what we'll actually be playing, instead of playing a back 4, I assume Rice will be kind of playing as the right centre back in a back 3, and O'Reilly's going to go high. Here's Saka. Where are you going? Okay, Rice whips the ball in. Good ball, Harry Kane. He gets it back to Saka. Into the back post is Anthony Gordon, and it's cleared away. Should be a corner off of Wan-Bissaka. Come on. It's a little bit better already. Again, which is what I said at half time. We just need to get the ball into Kane more. Like, he's just barely on the ball. He's our best creator in the team, and he's not touched the ball like at all in this game. It's going to be Rice to put it in. To the back post, where Konza is. It's cleared away. Now Eza's going to be dragged to the floor by Sepenga, and it's going to be a free kick. It'll be Rice to take this. This is a good position for Rice. Whipped in. It's been cleared away. Anderson. Here's Gordon. Bellingham. He's going to flash it across. It's a terrible ball. It's going to be a substitution. KOYB is coming on. It's Sepenga who's going off. But I don't think that's happened yet. It's Masuaku. Long ball from him. It's going to go all the way over to Pickford. O'Reilly with space. Gordon. He has to go back. It's Concert. Out to Saka. Down to Eza. In for Rice. In the box. Dinks it to the back post. No one's there, but Gordon will receive it on the opposite side. Puts it into the back post for Kane! Come on! Oh my god. You know what? Fair fucks to Tommy Tuchel for putting Rice at right back, because he's actually so much better than Jez Spence. I don't know. Can I call? I don't know who actually got the assist there. I think it might have been Gordon. Thank fucking God. Oh, my hands hurt from clapping too loud. Yeah, it's Gordon who plays the ball in, isn't it? Yeah, brilliant. I'm hoping he's onside. I think he's been kept onside. And that's what I was saying about the Bellingham chances. This is the first time he's actually put the ball the opposite side of the goalkeeper. Come on. Oh, he rescued it, man. Give me one more. And now those changes will be made. KOYB coming on. It's actually going to be a double change now. Mukau also coming off alongside Sepenga. It's Teo Bongondo who's coming on as well. I believe he used to play for the Belgian team. Bongondo. Correct me if I'm wrong. 15 minutes to go. Come on, man. It's Gordon again. Never in doubt, Tommy T. I love that bloke so much. It's O'Reilly. And the momentum's with us now as well. Gordon. To Concert. Back to Gate. Might have to go to extra time here. Might even go to penalties, which would be very nerve-wracking. His concert. Searching for a long ball, and it goes out to Gordon. Jude Bellingham gets it to Gordon. Oh, blocked by, I think it was Masuaku in the end. Long ball over the top from Bongonda, and Pickford's come out very quickly to deal with that. Cleared for a DR Congo throw. Ball's going to go back to Mpasi. Twanzebe. Ball forward. It's flicked on. But O'Reilly, once again... By the way, O'Reilly has been absolutely brilliant today. His recovery runs has been so good. Here's Anderson. Forward for Bellingham. Space in between the lines. The referee's got in his way, you fucking dickhead. Get out of the way. Here's Saka. He's going to whip it into the back post. For Gordon. Can't get there. Wan-Bissaka in a good position once again. Here is Gordon. Into Kane in the box. Sets it for Anderson. Bends one to the far post and it's hit the back corner. Very, very close. Oh. You know what? I'm actually going to take the free space for Declan Rice at right back. Because I just did not expect that to happen. Good turn from Wissett. Or KMB, rather. Ball's gone out to the left-hand side. Declan Rice has dealt with it. Good work. Saka. It's amazing how you get Declan Rice out of midfield and he's suddenly a really good player. It's almost like I've been saying that he's a glorified centre-back the whole season. Good tackle from Saka to put the ball out for a throw. Siddiqui. Kayembe. Long ball seeking out Bagonda, but Pickford will claim that. He's actually going to launch it with a throw to the space that was vacated by him to Anthony Gordon. Chance for England to break. Gordon's been blocked off and I can't believe the referee hasn't given that, if I'm being honest. Long ball to clear. Konza underneath it. He's been fouled. They give that one. Here's Declan Rice. Saka. Rice to swing one into the back post. It's cleared away. Gordon will go and chase this. Gordon to Anderson. Into Bellingham. Bellingham again. On the edge of the box. Cuts it across. Oh my god, it's bounced in the middle of the box and no one can get a touch on it. Here's Anderson now. Gordon. Swings the ball into the front post. It's cleared away. I think it's Mbemba, who's just been insane. Two centre-backs for DRC have been phenomenal all game. It's Gordon to Anderson. Oh, Gordon's been tackled off the ball there. Referee's played advantage. Konsa to Rice. To Saka. Eze. Back to Rice. Back to Saka. Eze with the ball in behind for Saka. He's going to cross it in on his right foot to the back post. O'Reilly's missed the ball again. The ball's going to be kicked all the way up long. There's a chance for Wissa, but good defending from Konsa to head it back to his goalkeeper. Whew. I think it's Harry Kane playing quarterback who's just launched the ball forward, but only as far as the goalkeeper, and now DRC have a chance to break. Mutasami to Twansebe. Here's Mbemba. Bagonda. Kayembe. Back to Bongonda. So seeking ball from Mbemba once again. Out to the left for Ilya, who has moved out to that left-hand side, by the way, when Bongonda came on. It's Twansebe. Mbemba's ball was deflected off of Harry Kane, and Rice will get it away. He doesn't know how to play the ball forward, though, so he has to turn around and pass it back. It's so funny. Anderson will get it forward to Saka. It is so funny how he is so terrified of passing the ball forwards. Here's Saka, pass one. Ball back to Anderson. Gay to Gordon. Edge of the box for Jude Bellingham. Here's Jude out wide now. Little slip has given him the chance to get the ball into the box, but it's cleared by Mbemba once again. Anderson's got to be very careful here. And he has been. Brilliant. Good work. It's now fallen into the pattern of play that I assumed it was. Here's Harry Kane. Oh, he can't cut inside and get away from him. Because it's falling into that pattern of play again. Here's Anderson. Oh, God, wait, hang on. He swings the ball to the back post for Gordon, and it's a bit behind him, and Pansy should get this, yeah. It's fallen into that pattern of play that I assumed that we would see at some point, where now it is very much 11 versus 10, with them just launching the ball long to Wissa and hoping that he can claim it and do something with it. And he's been a bit of a nuisance up there. Kayembe to Teo Bongonda. Sneaks the ball through to Sadiki. Is Ilea. Whip the ball across, and it's easily headed away by Gay, but Ilea is going to take a strike, and it's very tame. On target, but very tame, and Pickford can claim that quite comfortably. 5 minutes to go. I would like this to be ended in full time, thank you very much. In the 90, rather. I don't really want to go to extra time. Especially, I would not like to go to penalties. Good ball forward from Anderson for Jude Bellingham, who's into the box here. Cut it across, lad! Cut it across! Oh my God, he can't believe he hasn't cut that across. Here's Gordon. Gets it into Kane. Take a strike, you dickhead! Oh! Come on! I'm calling it as a worldie. And it's a brace for Harry Kane. I cannot believe... You know what? I'm happy that we scored, but I cannot fucking believe that Bellingham has not cut that across for Saka. He's in the middle in acres of space. He's very, very lucky boy that Kane has just produced that. I think it's another assist for Gordon, by the way. My fucking captain there. And you know what? Back when we first signed Mauricio Pochettino, I was begging for us to sign Harry Kane, and we didn't do it. Don't know why we didn't. He's an absolute excellent footballer. He said he's basically been invisible the entire game, but as soon as he gets the ball sent into him, both times he scored. It's a fantastic finish. Oh my goodness. It's an absolute rocket. You got no chance, a goalkeeper. What now, he says. Well, I mean, that's like a reverse comms curse, because I've just said I don't want to go to extra time, and then 2 seconds later, we've scored. Yeah, we're going to be playing Mexico next, which trust me, I think the Mexican attack is going to absolutely rip this defence apart, if I'm being honest. Now, DRC are going to have to try and win this again. Rice sees it go behind for Pickford to claim. And you know what? He should have had a hat-trick, because he would have taken the penalty that we deserved in the first half. Gordon's been brilliant since he's come on, by the way. I'll say that as well. Gordon's been fantastic. Anderson's given it away. Good work from Eze to keep the hold of the ball. Brilliant. Gordon's got a ball on for Bellingham here. He's going to surge down the pitch, but the ball's curled out of play. Two more changes for the opposition. I think, yeah, Masuaku is coming off. And so is Johan Wissa. There's another KTBFFH coming on. And Mayele is also coming on. Twanzebe to Mbemba. Okay, you will get it away. Good work from Rice. Gordon. Jude Bellingham. Anderson. Back to Bellingham. Oh, Anderson's been fouled off the ball there. The referees let us play on. Here's Kane. We are playing a bit of keep ball here. Jude Bellingham. Back to Gordon. He's going to play it back. Anderson to Kane, who's dropped deep. They've asked him to shoot. He has taken a shot. Why not? Although, don't really want us to be giving away the ball too often, considering there probably will be some added time here. Yeah, 6 minutes. My LA dragged down by Gord. Will be a free kick in a relatively promising position here. Rice is cramping and Stones is ready on the sideline. I think Stones is going to move into right back here. Yeah, Rice has got off. I assume it might actually be Konsa who goes to right back and Stones goes to centre back. But free kick into the front post, cleared by Eze. Alea can't get it in. Stopped by Bellingham. Ball's going to be swept back out to Alea on the left side. Or rather, that's actually Mbemba who's out there, who's Pickford up to his usual antics, diving for a ball that he's never not going to get anywhere near. The ball speed for that Harry Kane shot was 113 kilometers per hour. Wild. Ball over the top for Alea. And Konsa is the right back, by the way. It's an England free kick. I'm not sure what's gone on here. I think there's like 2 bad tackles that happened for either team, and I think it was actually Miele who made the foul tackle. Long ball from Pickford. Kane's been dragged down. It will be a foul. Axel Tuanzebe getting a talking to. It's an absolute... They keep showing replays of this goal, and I'm not even upset because it's such a beautiful goal. Here's Saka to Konsa, who is playing at the right back spot now. Anderson. He wants to put the ball in the box, but there's no one in the box. No one's committing forward. Everyone wants to stay here. We are now going to play the corners. Anderson's giving it away in the end, though. Throw in. KMB takes. Lofted ball to Bongonda. Being harassed by Nico O'Reilly. Forced back. Here's Tuanzebe. KMB. They're committing a lot of bodies forward here now. Long ball over the top for Leah, but Konsa gets it away. Saka will get a throw-in off Kayembe, I believe that is. I think we've actually gone to a back 5. I think Saka's playing as a right wing back at the moment. Throw by Konsa. Anderson. He's going to play it down the line for Bellingham, but he's not going to be able to get on the end of that. Wissa keeps it. Fouled by Bellingham. And, I mean, Bellingham is on a card. I'm pretty sure. Got to be careful there. It's a really good opportunity in front of goal, though. It's a really good position for a free kick here. You feel like this will be the final opportunity of the game. It's going to be Wissa who takes. It's a massive, massive wall for him to try and get this up and over. It's Johan Wissa. Over the top, and it's not bad, but it's over the top. And it will be a goal kick to England. And that's the final whistle. And England have won by the skin of our teeth. And that is and you know what? Who said it? 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 Someone said it in chat. Someone said it in chat. It was Kodas in chat. Germany never lost on penalties before this tournament. We've not, since the 1966 World Cup final, come from behind to win a knockout game in the World Cup, and we've just done it. So, it's first time for everything in this tournament. I tell you, what a tournament it has been, by the way. And what a game that was. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm so hot. It's so warm in my room. I'm sweating because of the game. But yeah, we've got more games on today. I'm pretty sure we've got. I will have to check that. What else are the other games? We've got Belgium Senegal at 9 o'clock, so in about 2 hours' time, and then the USA are taking on Bosnia and Herzegovina at 1 a.m. tomorrow. But thank you guys for hanging out as ever. It's been a good stream. Once again, I do want to give a quick thanks to Tribuna below me and obviously Go Shop, who are my shirt sponsor, for sponsoring the stream and powering all the match stats and stuff out at the bottom, which I forgot to put back on, but these. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out as ever. I'll see you in the next time. I don't know when the next one will be. It probably will be the Mexico-England game. I think it's on the 6th of July, that tie. That'll be the next one that I do. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you next time.